Liberty Acres and the Terrible Scare, written by Kat McMahon, illustrated by Zoe McMahon. We dedicate this book to the frontline workers and first responders for their courage and dedication during the coronavirus pandemic. On Liberty Acres Farm, all was well. Winter was ending, the critters could tell. They were joyous for the coming of spring and for the wonderful things spring would bring. Then one day a hush fell over the land, a strange silence they could not understand. No one knew why there was no one in sight, or why the family had tucked in tight. So Vi the chickadee said she'd fly out to learn what was happening all about. And come back quick as she could with a scoop, so they all could be kept in the news loop. Waiting anxiously for the news they'd get, they all hummed as the sun began to set. When at last Vi returned, she didn't feel well, but perched on a limb and began to tell. She gave her report with a sad-toned song, and to their dismay they learned before long that a dreadful dust blowing through the air was covering everything, everywhere. It was a horrid thing, this dust it was, and this dust scared everyone just because. They hadn't seen anything like this before, and so that scared everyone even more. Some folks were caring for ones who fell sick, while others were trying to find the right fix. When Vi was done, they knew what they should do. They would have to get safely tucked in too. Libby Lou Ladybug flew to her nest. Mo Mouse scurried back home as it seemed best. Tate Cat and Jack's dog stayed on the front porch, but could still chat with others back and forth. Clancy Pig and Grady Goat kept from harm by sheltering up safely in the barn. Katy Cow and Rosy Horse joined them there to keep themselves and others safe was fair. Staying put was I, mighty Mama Oak, with my little acorns tucked in my cloak. Baby Nut Nuts and a squirrelkin there too, caring for Vi, who seemed to have the flu. Then through the stillness came sounds from afar, uniting in song under a bright star. Together by the light of the full moon, they made a wish for all to be right soon. We are not sure what the next day will bring. In the meantime, let's continue to sing. Sing praises for the workers everywhere, sacrificing so much because they care. Sing praises to neighbors, strangers, and friends. With their show of love, a breaking heart mends. Sing praises to families holding strong. Home is our heart's beat and where we belong. Sing praises to all trying to keep us calm, while giving advice to keep us from harm. Sing songs together of faith, hope, and love. Make a wish upon a bright star above. We're all in this together, that is true, and with faith, hope, and love, we'll make it through.